Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Nolan,
I'm Braden.
And I'm Cody.
and we are Nerd Storming. We got 3 random topics to talk about today, so let's jump right in. Braden, what you got for us today?
Alright, so one thing that aggravates the shit out of me is when video games get released before they're ready to get released. Like, why are you going to release a video game? Alright, the Halo Anniversary Edition. That game.
Master Chief Collection. Master Chief Collection.
Master Chief Collection. Alright, that game pissed me off so bad. Alright, I get the game. I go to play online. It takes freaking 45 minutes for me to search to get into a damn game. That's not cool.
Like, I remember I was in matchmaking because everyone was playing matchmaking.
Exactly.
Like,
I'm gonna play the story.
First of all, it's like 45 gigs to download onto your Xbox, which is ridiculous as fuck. And then like I get in, I'm like, all right, I'm ready to play some matchmaking. I had to wait a whole fucking day for this thing to download.
Yeah.
All right, and then we get playing. I remember waiting about 2 hours in lobby. In about 2 hours, I think I played 3 games of matchmaking.
That's ridiculous.
And every time I was waiting in the lobby, I was thinking to myself, like, why the fuck am I waiting in this lobby with nothing happening on my screen?
Why would
I just
you
wanted to
release
play
the
it.
game?
I wanted to play it that bad. It didn't work. And like it's better now. That was half a year ago that came out.
Yeah.
But like they've updated it and it works now. Like we play it all the time.
Yeah, we play it all the time. It works
but
good.
But still, like there's things that don't work. Like we've played I've played with my brother and we've done Halo 3 campaign. And if you find a terminal, you can't open it. It doesn't work. And so that's like an achievement I can't get because it won't let me open the terminal. I don't know why. And like Master Chief Collection was bad when it came out. And even I've heard things about The Witcher 3 coming out with still bugs and stuff in it. I don't know.
Yeah,
I haven't played it personally. I don't know if y'all played Witcher 3.
Yeah, I haven't experienced that many. But
my favorite one from The Witcher 3 was you like double tap the left stick in and that calls your horse. And I called my horse in and it brought 2 horses. Yeah.
I've never had that happen.
And so I looked at both of them and I hopped on one and I rode for a little bit. And then I turned around and I got off it and I got on the other horse just to make sure it was actually there. And I rode that one to the objective that I had to go to and it wouldn't let me get off the horse. I was stuck on the horse. I had to quit out my Xbox.
Even The Witcher 3 was delayed. It was supposed to come out last year and it was delayed.
Yeah.
And it's still like I haven't heard anything like big with it, but still there's just little things that are weird. Like I was watching Braden play earlier and he fast traveled somewhere and he wasn't on his horse or I don't think he wasn't on his horse when he fast traveled.
No, you have to get off.
Got off. Yeah. And he fast travels, and when it loads to the new place, Geralt goes, whoa, like he's on his horse. There was no horse around, and it was really weird to me, and I laughed my ass off. But it was funny.
Yeah, I haven't really had that many issues with The Witcher 3, but one thing that just happened to me actually today was I loaded it up, and I had to download a huge update, and I got done downloading it, and I went into my game, and it had set me back like 5 missions, and it pissed me off. Now I gotta redo all that shit. And
has there been anything else that just like didn't work at launch very well?
Assassin's Creed Unity sucked at launch.
Yeah, that didn't work at all.
Ubisoft's had a lot of trouble at launch since it first got started.
Yeah,
but a big thing for me that I don't think the publishers understand is that hardcore gamers like us are totally okay with the delays. Like, as much as we hate it, like, look at The Division, for example.
Oh,
The Division I've been looking forward to for 3 years now, and it's still, 7-8 months away from
me. But if it has problems, you're going to be pissed off.
If it has problems, I'm going to be pissed off.
I don't expect it to.
That's the whole thing. They keep delaying it because it's not ready.
Yeah.
And I'd rather you delay something until it's ready than force it on me when it
Make
sucks.
it work and make it good.
Yeah.
I don't care how long. Like, I would, people still play Skyrim to this day, and it's 4 years old because it's a good game.
It's awesome.
That doesn't, not work.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm hoping they'll remake it. And they'll announce it this year.
Yeah, I know, me too. They should have an Elder Scrolls just like bundle with Oblivion, Morrowind, and Skyrim.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah, nerd nut all over that thing.
I would too. I can't wait for that. And Fallout 4, hoping they announce.
Yeah, Bethesda needs to announce something big at E3.
Yeah, they do.
Looking forward to E3.
But yeah, I would be fine. I would be fine with just waiting. I would wait as long as you want. Like sometimes I hate when they tell you about a game and then it doesn't come out for years.
Yeah.
It's like that's kind of dumb.
I mean, like
tell me about it. Let me get my hype up. I'll be hyped for it until you release it, but make it good.
Yeah.
I don't want to just like I don't want to look at it like
Get
I-
hyped for the
yeah.
Master Chief Collection, and then
Yeah,
it comes out we can't play.
it was really disappointing.
Yeah.
Like,
It
I remember
was.
I
It was
watched
bad.
Rainbow.
Yeah,
everybody
it was bad.
like that game would have had such a huge player base if it worked.
Yeah.
But like it didn't work for like at all for 2 weeks,
Yeah.
and the player base died off.
Well,
Like,
by that time, I
like-
would have sold it back because there was
That's what I'm
something
saying.
else coming out at that same
Unless,
time.
unless you're a hardcore Halo fan like we are, you're gonna sell that shit back, and you're like,
Yeah.
dude, this it's not working. I don't, you
Yeah.
know.
But like so many more people would play that to this day if it worked at launch. Like I feel like a lot of people got rid of
Yeah.
it and just like were like, this doesn't work, it probably never will, and got rid of it.
And it might hurt the ratings
It
for
works
Halo
now.
5
It,
too.
it works. It works fine now. Yeah, it might.
Yeah,
Hurt,
it might
it might
hurt.
hurt Halo
Yeah.
5 because it's the same studio, 343.
Yeah.
Oh.
Next topic.
All right. Well.
I want to go next
all right.
because now that I think about it, your topic's gonna be better.
all right,
than
let's
the
do it. What's your topic?
So my topic is, who do you think is the greatest basketball player of all time, LeBron James or Michael Jordan?
Are we gonna throw? Okay. Are we gonna throw Kobe Bryant into this?
You can throw Kobe into
If
it
you
if you
want
really
to.
think.
Like,
Go
if
for
you
it.
want
I
Yeah.
feel like those are
I mean, and same thing, Larry Bird, Patrick.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
What do you think?
I'm gonna say that you guys like we're all sports fans. We're huge sports fans.
Mhm.
Like I'm a basketball fan. I'll watch basketball if it's on. I know enough about basketball to get me by.
Yeah.
And like, but you guys are. Braden's a huge basketball fan, and I know Cody's real big into it too. So y'all got a probably better outlook on this than me. But you know, I love sports. I know enough about it.
You want to
So,
get it started, Brady?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, that's fine. In my opinion, like I love Michael Jordan and everything. He was the greatest scorer of all time, in my opinion, greatest scorer ever. Best basketball player is LeBron James. What he can do with the basketball is far greater than Michael could do. His passing's better. His hand. I don't know if I'd say ball handling. It's probably about the same.
I'd give it about 50-50.
Yeah. Passing, he rebounds better. It's just because he's a bigger player.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't he
He's-
like just a bigger
well,
dude?
he's 2 inches taller,
He's bigger, faster, stronger.
but
dude.
he is.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like you can't take away from Michael for that, but you can give to LeBron for that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the thing. That's my whole thing is he's just amazing. Like 5 straight finals is ridiculous
Yeah.
in itself.
Yeah,
And he's carrying the team. All right, Kyrie was out for a couple games this series, and K-Love, he's gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And everybody makes the argument that he needs those superstar players around him, but he's doing it without K-Love and
Yeah.
without Kyrie. Granted, other people step up, yeah,
Yeah, you know why
But-
they step up? Because he makes them better.
because LeBron is the leader of that team.
Makes them better.
And you know when you get in there, and if LeBron and Blot are going to call your name, you got to step up. And that's
Yeah.
why Tristan Thompson's balling out and
Yeah.
fucking
Dellavedova.
Dellavedova. Dude. Yeah.
He just makes them overall better players. It's just his personality, leadership, the way he, I guess, treats them. I don't know.
And I mean, look at what J.R. Smith and Ian Shumpert were considered with New
Yeah.
York. They were garbage
Exactly.
and traded to the Cavs for damn near nothing.
Yeah.
And then he turns them into all-star players.
He just makes. Well, I guess all three of them make the team, don't they? Kobe, LeBron, and
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Jordan.
And
You know, they're like the team.
I mean, there's
yeah,
Like I am not a Kobe fan. I've never been a Kobe fan. I think he's a ball hog, but you kind of have to put him in somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Like, because I don't know. He's an overall good basketball.
And I mean,
Or
yeah.
he used to be. He's
I-
kind of.
well,
I think he's done.
if there's any player who has perfectly taken what Michael Jordan did and made it to their own game, it's Kobe. Because
Mhm.
he's Michael Jordan reincarnated.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's exactly what he does. He
Yeah.
scores just like Michael Jordan. Their
Yeah.
moves are the exact same.
All right. So
And-
who is yours? Who's better?
Mine's
for you?
LeBron James.
Yours
LeBron.
is LeBron.
Mine's LeBron, and I give him the edge because a lot of people talk so much crap about his flopping and whatnot,
Yeah.
but it's just how the game is
Yeah,
today.
it's
You
the
have to
game.
understand that the game changed.
Yeah.
So if Michael Jordan was playing in this day and age, he would be flopping. It's not like he would just man up and say fuck it.
Yeah,
He
no way.
wouldn't. He
No,
would be flopping.
It's all about helping your team.
Yeah,
if that helps
yeah.
your team, you're gonna do it.
I will also say LeBron, just because I've never really watched Jordan play.
Mhm.
Like, you know, but you know
Yeah.
he's got what 6 rings, 5 rings, something like that.
6.
But like LeBron, like I agree with y'all. He's a bigger, faster, stronger dude.
Mhm.
And you just like I've seen some of his highlights, and even not in game, but like pregame, freaking shooting the ball across the court,
Yeah.
making it. I'm like, that's ridiculous. He
Yeah.
probably does that all freaking
And
time.
here in a couple years, I think we're gonna be putting somebody else in that category, and his name's Stephen Curry.
Steph
Here
Curry.
in about 10 years, you're gonna be
Steph
mentioning
Curry.
his name in that category.
Yep.
I saw.
And I made the case for LeBron. I'll try to make the case for Jordan, and Kobe. So Jordan is the most prolific scorer of all time. Period.
Yeah.
Nobody can take that from him. Not LeBron. Nobody. All right, the dude was ridiculous. His mid-range game was on point all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as clutch goes, if I had to have somebody shoot a basket for my life, I'm picking Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's happening.
Can LeBron James jump from free throw line and dunk it?
Probably.
If he had to, he could.
Probably.
He jumped from 1 foot in yesterday,
Did
or not yesterday, but
That's,
Game 7,
that's
or
too
not
awesome.
Game 7.
Yeah.
Game 4,
Four,
and their closeout game.
And then Kobe, I think. All right, anybody who can put up 83, or was it 83?
Yeah.
Was it 83?
I
Yeah.
believe so.
83 points in one game definitely deserves to be in the discussion.
That's ridiculous. to
Yeah.
me, though. That's like, give me the ball every time you touch it.
I mean, I wouldn't even be mad though. Like if he's making that many
Yeah.
shots,
I mean, when you're on fire, you're on
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
So
it's yeah.
I saw.
And I've seen if I had to pick a second person to shoot for my life, it would probably be Kobe, because the dude is clutch as shit.
yeah, that's one thing LeBron could improve in, is the clutch aspect. But you also got to think he's only 28, and
Yeah.
so many people.
He's only 28.
31. Remember,
LeBron.
or almost 31. He's 30, fixing to be 31.
LeBron?
I feel like he's older than 28.
He's 30, fixing to be 31. 100%. Because I'm pretty sure we looked it up the other day.
Well, whatever. Either way, he's still got a lot of years left to play in him.
Yeah,
So-
he doesn't get all the
What-
bang
how
that
old's
the
Kobe?
older
Isn't he
guys
like
do.
40?
He's 38, I think.
That guy's old.
Yeah.
He was hurt.
I think
he was
he's-
hurt all season. Wasn't
He's
he?
done.
Yeah.
I feel like he's done.
Well, and the reason I don't give Kobe as much credit as any of them is the second Shaq left, that team died.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it flourished for a little. I mean, they
They
didn't
still
win.
had runs.
Yeah.
Big
but-
Shaqtus.
Yeah.
I liked when they called him that.
Just because Kobe always needed that other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He needed like,
I mean,
one
but
support guy.
Doesn't everybody though?
Yeah, everybody does.
Like
So,
LeBron's got Kyrie, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
When he had D-Wade and Bosh in Miami.
Mm-hmm. And, well, people say Michael Jordan could have, apparently they think he could have carried the whole team on his back, but he always had Scottie Pippen.
I don't think so.
And
I
Dennis
mean,
Rodman.
there's not. I don't care how good you are. You can't carry. You can't just
Well, it's like the
put
Spurs.
a team unless you make them better, like LeBron does. You cannot carry a whole
Well,
team.
it's
Yeah.
like the Spurs. They got Duncan, Parker,
And Ginobili.
Duncan,
And
Parker,
Ginobili.
and Ginobili. Yeah, that's it.
And now, I mean, they have Kawhi now.
Yeah.
But
But I saw a meme the other day that was how do you say Stephen Curry in sign language? Swish.
yeah, you ain't
Swish.
kidding, dude. Boom.
Alright, Nolan, your
All
topic.
right, I got a good topic for you guys. I've been thinking a lot about this one. Let's go who, because they're who's. You better turn your phone off, Braden. If that ain't Jesus calling, don't answer.
All right.
All right.
It's not
Who
Jesus.
are your 3 hottest women? All right. I'll give you my number 1. Okay. Carrie Underwood is, to me, the hottest woman on earth. That is my opinion. Her legs, oh my God. When she comes on Monday Night Football, or Sunday Night Football, Sunday Night
Sunday
Football.
night.
Sunday night.
I told Lauren, if she's talking to me, I say, shut up, Lauren. Carrie Underwood's legs are on. I say her legs are on, and they're talking.
Which is
And
understandable.
there's sweet music
Yeah.
to my ears, and I'm really sad that she has a baby now, because
She's still gonna look as good.
it doesn't matter. Yes, she will. Especially, Sunday Night Football, she got that sequin dress on or whatever,
Oh, I know.
sparkly dress. Shit, I don't know. Her legs come on, I just stare at them the whole time, and she sings, and it's beautiful, and our fantasy football trophy is named the Underwood.
It is named the
It
Underwood.
It is named
That's
the
correct,
Underwood.
sir.
That is a good point.
And
Yeah.
one day I will hold the Underwood and make sweet love to it because it shares a name with Carrie Underwood.
As soon as I stop getting second and third place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
As soon as my team starts to.
one more year.
Perform
Let
in
me
the first
get
half.
first. Let me get first, so you get second. One more year, and then you can have it.
Yeah, that's what you
All right, but that's my number 1. Braden, what's your number 1?
I'm right there with you. Carrie Underwood.
Eiffel Tower.
She is. Yeah, she is right there, man. She's everything that you just said, man. Like it speaks volume. Like our.
Isn't she from Texas? I think she's from Texas.
I
Which
want to
is a
say.
plus,
I want
or
to say
she's
she
from
is.
Texas.
I know she's from somewhere southern. It's got to be Texas, Oklahoma,
Yeah.
or something like that.
Did you guys know what else I figured out? She's married to a hockey player.
Yeah.
His last name is Fisher.
Mhm.
Her new name is Carrie Fisher, which is also the name of the girl who played Princess Leia in Star Wars.
That kind of makes her a little
I
bit
just
hotter.
kind of put that
Yeah.
together like a while back, and I thought that was awesome.
I didn't
Her
know
name is
that.
Carrie Fisher and Carrie Underwood, the same person. And she could be Princess Leia in the new Star Wars movie. That would be fine with me.
Oh yeah, all day.
Iron
All
Bikini,
day.
that would be awesome.
That's just not fair. Though.
AD. All day.
All day. All
Good
day.
Adrian Peterson shout out there.
Get that.
Come to Dallas.
All right, Cody.
All right, my number one is I'm different from the two of them in my taste of women apparently, and my number one is Mila Kunis.
That is understandable.
Yeah.
Well,
She is.
I can accept
Did
that.
you know that she plays World of Warcraft? She's a
I-
hardcore
I
WoW
heard
player.
that.
man.
I heard
She's
that,
a
yeah.
hardcore WoW player.
Yeah.
Does that change your opinion on her?
No, that doesn't change my opinion whatsoever. She still sits number one.
All right.
I mean, she
All right.
can't go up from number one. So
I like her.
yeah, and that would make her go up.
yeah, that,
Yeah.
just everything about her. Her
Boost it a little
personality is awesome. Her
Yeah.
body is awesome.
Yeah, no.
I liked her in She was in a movie. I think it's called No Strings Attached.
Yeah. With
I think it was Ashton Kutcher
no
or Justin
Justin
Timberlake.
Timberlake.
Yeah.
But if it was Justin Timberlake, then that's not the movie I was thinking of. And she was in one with Ashton Kutcher, I think. And I have no idea what it's called, but I like that movie a lot. And she was in it. She was really good.
I mean, it started back with that '70s show when
Yeah.
she was like freaking 16,
Which is weird if you
17
think
on
about
it.
it.
Yeah. I mean, she was ridiculously hot back then. She's never gotten
And then
less attractive.
Yeah,
She
that-
plays
that's
she
all it
plays
went
the
up.
voice of Meg in Family Guy.
Yeah, right. She
Just
plays
weird.
like what the connotation of like the ugliest person that could
Ever.
exist,
Yeah.
and she is that beautiful. It doesn't make sense. All right, number two.
I forgot it. Brandon, what's your number two? I have to think of mine.
Oh man, I had to think about this one. My number three, I'm gonna have
Number
to
two.
worry about it. I know, but I had to think about this one for a little bit. It's probably gonna be Hayden Panettiere.
That's
okay.
solid. That's solid.
It's probably gonna be Hayden. Oh
when
man.
she was in Heroes.
In Heroes,
Oh,
and
yeah,
she was
dude.
like a cheerleader in a little cheerleader get up. I'm
Yeah.
like,
it wasn't fair, really.
No. what other stuff was she in?
She's probably the only reason those cheerleading movies.
Yeah, bring it on.
Oh,
or
bring it
whatever.
on, dude!
Yeah.
I watched the shit out
I
of
like
those,
those
man.
movies, of course.
Dude.
I remember my
Dude,
number
there's
two.
just-
We'll
alright.
get to it. We'll
Alright.
get to it. But Hayden Panettiere, how do you say it? Panettiere.
Panettiere.
Whatever. I heard one time some Japanese people were like killing dolphins, and she was like against them killing dolphins or something like that.
That was a good story.
Oh, yeah.
That was a really good story.
Hey,
Solid,
hey,
man.
it means she's a good person, okay? And she's a hot blonde, okay? I'm just putting that. She's a good person. She likes
alright.
dolphins, okay?
So do you remember your
She
number
likes
two? Or
I
not?
remember my
Alright,
number
let's
two.
Get, let's get
Okay.
to that.
What the? Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Kate Upton. Before I forget it, I have to say it out loud. Kate Upton
It's another
is my
solid
number
one.
two.
Solid.
She is pushing number one, because she is younger than Carrie Underwood. I think I swear to God, she's only like 22 or 23, but she does not look 22 or 23. She is freaking hot, okay? Carrie Underwood is sexy and beautiful. Kate Upton's freaking hot,
Yeah.
okay? And then, I don't know about her little mole thing. She's got a little mole going on. That's not so hot, but, man, in those Age of Empire or whatever the fuck on TV, the commercial
Yeah.
she's in,
Yeah.
and she's in that freaking iron fucking bikini thing,
Oh,
and
I
it's
know,
like
dude.
pushing, I'm like,
It's
You just have a
ridiculous.
thing for the iron
Keep
bikinis,
pushing.
don't you?
Yeah, I think he does.
hey, I don't know. Well, she's got some big
Hey,
big
Lauren. Hey, Lauren.
Yeah, I know, Lauren.
You need to pay attention to this right here.
She's got some big melons going on.
Him and his iron bikinis
They-
over
but-
here.
well, as long as they stay in that bikini, I ain't in trouble. Alright? As long as they stay in there, I'm not in trouble. But yeah, she's young and she's freaking hot. Okay, and I'm allowed to say that. Lauren knows this, because I will never be near her in the same room ever. So it's okay if I say it. Alright, don't get me in trouble, guys. Alright,
And if you are, she better accept it.
Just curious, do you guys have like a rule, like there's 3 celebrities that if the opportunity presented itself, it would be okay?
100%.
100%? Yeah.
Something like that.
There's got to be a
Something like
rule.
that.
I mean,
Okay.
All right, but that is my number two. I think Kate Upton is like she's a supermodel and she's young and
Yeah.
she deserves to be a supermodel.
all right. since Nolan rudely interrupted
I'm sorry.
after he
Oh,
gave
you-
me the spotlight.
I thought you were done.
No, you say, oh, we'll get to it. But anyway, my reason for picking Hayden is because there's just some, like, she's hot and everything, yeah, but there's just something about her that I look at her and I can't put it on the spot. I just look at her and I'm like, damn, I would marry her right now. Like, no joke. I can't put my finger on it, but that's what it is.
She's not that old either, is she?
No,
In
she's
her 20s.
25.
She's in that.
I think, something like that.
She's a little bit older than us, but
She's in that new show, Nashville.
Yeah.
I've never seen it, but I know she's like.
I feel like she'd be sexy as shit in it though.
She's
Oh,
like the
yeah.
star in that. Yeah, and I think she sings or some. She
Well,
probably sings.
the
All
chick
the celebrities
from-
can sing. So.
Yeah.
The chick from Friday Night Lights, the TV show, though, Coach Taylor's wife, Miss Taylor. I
Miss
think
Taylor?
she's in it too.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, Cody,
Alright.
what's your number two?
So my number 2, I don't know how to pronounce her last name whatsoever, so I'm gonna butcher it. All right, and I'm looking over here because I have it written down. Is Allison Scagalotti?
All right.
I feel like I know who this is.
Yeah.
Time to pull up a picture on your phone.
I gotta pull up a picture on my
Pull
phone.
because I have no idea who this chick is.
All right. So
What's she playing?
she is in Warehouse 13.
Oh, okay.
She's
The one
Claudia, Warehouse
frizzy
13.
hair.
She's
Like
got
the main,
red
the
hair.
main girl. The main girl, right?
Oh, Claudia.
She's one of the main. Yeah.
Like I remember watching that with y'all, and it was the dude
She's
and
red,
the girl.
Red,
See,
red hair, right?
the FBI agent.
Yeah,
or
red
whatever?
hair.
Okay.
She's the computer
Mhm.
whiz.
Yeah. Bring that over here.
Bring
That's
that
better than
over
my
here. Let me
phone.
see it. Here, let me see that. You guys don't get to see what Lauren looks like. She's a mystery.
So yeah, that's her. There's
Oh, that's the chick that worked in the shop already.
Yeah.
Okay.
that she's sexy, and then she also brings the smartness and
Yeah.
kind of nerd factor to the table.
Okay.
Which, granted, I mean, I don't know her personally, obviously, but from the work that she does that I watch, you know, she's just got that kind of intelligence factor.
she
to her.
she is.
And that's something that turns me on. So
What else is she in? I feel like I've seen her in something else, but she has like a cute, like down to earth face.
yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
Like she's not like so hot she's intimidating.
Mm,
I know. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like her. She's pretty hot.
that's why she gets my number 2. She's almost number 1. Her and
She's
Mila
pretty
Kunis
hot.
are very
I don't know.
close.
Yeah.
I don't know how well that sees. Get that in there. That's who she is. The chick that works in the warehouse on Warehouse 13.
Number 3,
All
Brandon.
right. I think our number 3s are gonna be toss-ups because they're harder to pin down than number
Number
1
3
and
is harder to pin.
harder
down.
to pin down. All right.
Alright.
Okay.
I hope she's not too
All
hard
right.
to
What's
pin
your
down.
number 3, Brandon?
Alright.
Yeah.
I'd
So
pin it down.
it's getting close, but I think I have to. And you almost ruined this for me,
I
Lauren.
gotta pull up a picture, bro.
Last night you almost ruined this for me, but I gotta stick with it. It's Khaleesi from Game of Thrones.
With the
alright?
eyebrows?
Yes. dude,
Yeah.
with the freaking eyebrows, you almost ruined it for me, but you didn't.
You know, that's the only reason she didn't make my number 3 is because she said the eyebrows.
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
Yep.
That's
See,
what I'm saying. She almost
I-
did it for me.
I
Swear to God, you laugh.
I never thought she was that hot. It's always her eyebrows. I just they're like thick and
Well,
brown.
and there's also a connotation for me because it's got to be in the Khaleesi like outfit.
Mm-hmm.
It can't just
Yeah,
be
yeah.
Amelia
Well,
Clark.
no, see,
'cause it's
okay.
just the hair. It's the hair has to do it for me.
For me, when it's Amelia Clark, I think she's still sexy.
She's still sexy. Don't
So
get me wrong.
that-
I'd marry
like
her.
that's
but
that's my deal. Like I find her just as attractive as Amelia Clark as she is Khaleesi,
really?
Yeah.
See, I don't know what she looks like out of context.
and she has dragons.
She's the queen.
So
She-
I don't know what else you need.
She's
I
the
mean,
queen.
if that
Of,
doesn't turn you on, I don't know what does.
she's the
freaking
queen.
dragons.
She's the queen of dragons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was eyebrows. Like, I don't think it's the same girl, but we saw, the new Cinderella movie. I don't remember what it's called. The new Cinderella movie, but it was a cute girl, cute blonde girl, but she had some big ass fucking brown eyebrows that were like square. And it fucking killed it for me.
See, all right. The fact that what did you say? Her eyebrows look like caterpillars.
Caterpillar.
Yeah. And like she
Yeah,
said that, and then
and
it
right-
showed her face, and I was like, okay, I see it. And then she started doing like this weird eyebrow work
No, dude, that's
right at
exactly
that
what-
time, and I was like, all right, I killed it.
That's what I
Start
It's
wiggling
done.
them.
Yeah,
That's funny.
dude, she didn't just wiggle them; they
No,
went off.
Yeah,
Like they were all over the place,
it was
bro.
it was probably
was
the
bad.
most intense her eyebrows have ever
That's
been.
funny. Alright.
It was right when Drogo comes up over the top of her, and she's just like,
Yeah, I know.
3?
Did you already say your number 3?
Yeah, his was Khaleesi. That's what
Oh,
we've been
okay,
talking
okay.
about for like
Alright,
10 minutes.
my number 3, I don't know if y'all have ever heard of her. I recently found out about her because through our friend Leo, he said something about her, and I
Mhm.
looked her up on Facebook. She's a cosplayer,
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
and her name is Jessica Negri.
Yep.
And I don't know if you've seen her.
Mm-mm.
Alright. That's one
Ooh.
picture.
Yeah.
She does like cosplay,
Oops.
and
Dude,
yes,
you're not kidding.
she shows off her boobs a lot.
I don't care.
Well, you can't blame her when they look like that.
She
Yeah,
does,
for real.
yes, but she does she dresses up as she does lots of cosplay and stuff. She's like a professional cosplayer, I guess, if you want to call her. But I think, have you seen those?
Mm.
Yeah, I think she's my third hottest woman.
Show the. Yeah, show
Lauren,
the people.
come. I know you probably don't want to.
Well, show the people.
But come
No.
hold this. Come hold
Yeah.
this in front of the camera. As much as you don't want to look at her. There you go. Lauren's on it,
I
guys.
know.
She's
See,
like,
best
you
producer ever.
said that girl's last name, and Lauren already typed it in. You
Yeah.
did not say it.
Dude, try pronouncing that.
You're
Trust
my
me.
favorite, by
I
the
don't
way.
know.
You're my favorite.
But okay,
Oops.
Lauren
I know.
is my above. She's my 0 favorite.
Well, obviously
Favorite
that doesn't
person.
count. Yeah.
Let's throw that in there. But Jessica Negri, thank you, Leo. She posts pictures all the time, and I look at them on Facebook. It's not wrong because they're on Facebook, but she's my third hottest woman. That is,
I accept that. That's a
yeah,
solid
she is, yeah. That's all I'm gonna say about her before I get myself in trouble.
All right.
All right,
one.
All right.
do we all get through our 3?
Now I got
You
one
got
more.
one.
All right.
All right.
My number 3 is Snow the Product.
Oh, sir.
Yep.
You, sir. Oh, I can't even handle you right now.
Yep.
Who is this?
She's a
Can't
rapper.
handle you.
She's a rapper.
She's a rapper, and she's so sexy, and I think she's like part white and mostly Latina or half white, half
Mhm.
Latina. She's
think she's
originally from Texas, lives in California now, I think.
Yeah.
But it's a combination of her lyrics and her like badass attitude. Plus, she's so attractive that it's
Good.
just on
On
over the
point.
top.
Let me see a picture of her before you show it to me. All right, bring it here. Let me get this. Just let me see that one. All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Got some Latina flair, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, but that's one of my favorite pictures.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones.
Sexy.
Ever.
All right, I'm
shit.
sorry, Lauren. You can hold this again. All right, we'll show that like that. All right. What? Snow the Product?
Yeah.
That's what she goes by?
Yep,
That's her
Snow the
rapper name?
Product. And if you haven't
And
heard of her,
she's
look
got
her up because
bars.
she's the only female rapper worth listening to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, if you listen to like Nicki Minaj.
She don't just shake her
So,
booty.
yeah,
and
I'm
she don't just
sorry.
shake her booty and say words.
She
No.
doesn't shake her booty.
No,
No.
she has bars.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
got bars,
Alright.
dude. It's
That's how it should be when you're a rapper, right?
Yeah.
Shouldn't just shake your booty and say anaconda over and over.
All right, so that is our 3 topics for this week. So from all of us here at Nerdstorming, we will see y'all later.
See you later.